Thank you all for saving my life. Today is the 10-year anniversary of the YouTube channel, and I've been thinking a lot, and I kept racking my brain of how I wanted to celebrate 10 years. First of all, if you haven't noticed, I posted a lot lately because I'm posting 10 times this month. And this video is not going to count towards that. This is more of an intimate talking video for the people who actually care about me and care about what I'm doing here on the channel. This isn't scripted. I kind of just wanted to talk to all of you who still watch this channel after 10 years. There's definitely been ebbs and flows with the people who watch this channel, which I've noticed. But that's kind of just how YouTube works. Like, I don't watch the same creators I watched 10 years ago. Like, if anything, I am still growing my audience, which is cool. I've been really experimental with the stuff I've been doing lately. I've been trying to figure out what is the future of this channel? What is the whole point of anything on YouTube or the internet or in general of why am I doing what I'm doing? A lot of my effort has been put towards music lately, and that's because YouTube for me is a place to make content. YouTube for me is not a place to make art. My channel has been always to share other people's art. And every single time I try to upload, not even upload my music here, but try to push my music here, it never works out. So one, not going to do that anymore. I need to really focus on other people's stuff here. That's the whole point of this channel here. And I'm going to continue to do that. I thought about quitting. I thought about just hanging up my hat and doing only music. And I think I would love to focus more on music. I want to make 100 albums. That's the goal right now. But I also want to have this space because I realize this is my most, to put it bluntly, like my most popular platform. This is the place that most people know me for, and I don't feel like giving that up. I don't think that's a responsible thing to do, and so I'm going to use it to highlight other people. And I'm not going to make negative videos anymore. I'm not going to try to be trendy or anything. I'm going to talk about the things that I genuinely want to talk about, and this milestone is helping me figure out the future of the channel, which is why I've been posting so much. Because I thought for sure the Glitch Productions video would do great, and it's tanking so hard. But I'm also doing the 10-year anniversary 10 video special thing because I'm trying to break my brain in terms of not thinking about views anymore. Because every single time a video gets under 100 views, I unlist it. I used to delete it, but if you delete videos on your channel, that can tank your channel. So now I just unlist them. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm gonna try really hard not to do that anymore. The views should not matter, right? I'm in a weird spot right now where I've had a little bit of success on YouTube recently because of the indie film reviews that I keep making. And those have been my most popular videos in a while. And so I thought about, well, why don't I just do that once a month since that gets the most amount of views anyways. But then I'm like, well, a month has gone by and I haven't made a video. And I'm like, I think I need something different. I think I need to change something. And that's what I've been trying to figure out. I've been watching a lot of creators lately who upload a lot. And that's kind of been influencing me lately on like, okay, why are we overthinking content? It's because, oh, I want every video to get 1K views now because the past 4 videos have 1K views. And I'm like, that's not a good way to think. Because it used to have the threshold of like, oh, if it's under 100 views, it's a bad video. And it's like, no, that's not even true, right? Because everybody has their own lives, everybody's doing their own stuff, so I just can't be like, oh, this is a bad video because my core audience isn't watching it or whatever. I even disabled the 1 out of 10 rating on YouTube because I got so fed up over it. But even still, I'm still so focused on views. Why? Like, I don't make anything from this channel anyways. I don't even have a Patreon. I got rid of Patreon years ago because I'd rather people support the actual artists that are doing really cool stuff over me. And I've kind of always thought that way, which is why I don't have a Patreon anymore. And I've thought about doing another Patreon, but I just don't know how I want to do it because honestly, I don't like Patreon's current business model. I used to like it a lot more when you could do, they have paid posts, but where people could pay whenever you posted like a big video. And they kind of got rid of that system. So now it's a monthly subscription thing. And if you know me, you know, and I don't like to say hate nowadays, but I genuinely hate subscription models. I think they're genuinely awful. I don't use Adobe anymore because I don't like that company. I use DaVinci now, DaVinci for everything. I still use GIMP, the free. I still make my thumbnails with GIMP. I've never used Photoshop in my entire life. I still use GIMP to make thumbnails. I've been experimenting more with DaVinci with making thumbnails. I'm trying to do more of that because there's more stuff I can do in that. But generally, yeah, I don't like Adobe. And yeah, I've been using DaVinci for a few years and it's great. And it's free. And just recently I got the not premium, what is it? Like the paid version. It's not a subscription. You pay a few $100s and then you get it forever with free updates. It's great. Love it. Shout out to my friend who bought it for me because of like some business stuff. Oh, so the whole reason I was making this video, I was going to tell you the story of why you saved my life, and then I kind of just ranted. So basically, you saved my life because of this channel. I have the job that I have now. In 2016, I was 16 years old, a decade ago, right? I didn't know what to do. I was super depressed. And then I started a channel because my friend started a channel and I was like, ooh, gaming stuff. So I tried to do some like gaming stuff on the laptop. It did not work very well at all. And over the years, I made some videos about Kingdom Hearts. I made just random skits that kind of went nowhere. And then after a year or two, I made the Hive Swap video. And that's where a lot of people started seeing my content, which was cool. And I was like, and then I kept doing my own thing after that. And then the views tanked again. So it was one of those things where it's like, I think because of how the channel started, I always focused on views and I need to literally not care. If I could disable views, that would be great. But then I would think about it more because I couldn't see it, kind of thing. But I think I'm at a point now where I've done this channel for 10 years and I know what works and I know what doesn't work. But I shouldn't not make a video because I don't think it's not going to work. I should make a video because I want to make a video. That's it. Like, we should go back to the YouTube where people are just talking. And that's the other thing. I keep bouncing everywhere. But yeah, I've been basically, to tie everything together, I've been watching a lot more YouTubers lately who post. I watched a video by Adam Savage. He has this huge channel. He posts daily and I'm like, that's crazy. I watched a 20-minute video where he's just like building something. And from the video, he doesn't even talk. He's just like building. And I'm like, this is kind of cool. Because in my videos, I always feel like you need to say something every single second. Otherwise, people are going to click off. And it's like, not always. I think it just depends on like the type of video. And that's the other thing. I love when people do these sit down talking videos, no background music, nothing, just like you and the other person. And that's it. Like, I love when Markiplier does that. That's some of my favorite Markiplier videos. And then obviously there's the movie he just made. I love that. That's his best thing. But yeah. Anyways, on how, speaking on how you saved my life, that's not a clickbait title. In 2016, I was the most miserable I had ever been. I was packing worms. I was a janitor too, either at the same time or separately or something around that time. That was a super miserable time in my life. Do I even say this on camera? Basically, lowest mental point of my entire life. I think you can connect the dots with that. And it was bad. It was really bad. I never went to college. That was around that time. It was 2016. Yeah, and then 2018 hit and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I thought I wanted to be a YouTuber, and so I've been doing that for 10 years, but that hasn't worked out. So, besides that, I was like, okay, well, I have all these skills. I love video editing. So because of YouTube, because of this channel, I've met a bunch of YouTube friends. And some of those YouTube friends got me into freelance video editing. I've talked to a few of those people and I'm like, wait, you can do that as a career? And they're like, yeah. So I was doing all this research, started getting on Upwork, on Fiverr, and all this stuff. And because of this channel, I have the job that I have now. And I've had that job since 2018. And I am truly thankful, even though I'm not full-time on YouTube, and I probably won't be for a while, if ever. This channel means a lot to me, and it always has been. It's always meant a lot to me. And it's because of all of you that I have the career that I have now, which is kind of crazy to think about it. I have my close friends. I have my family. I have some YouTube friends that have really helped out. But this channel has also helped. It's helped giving me a place to be creative. I felt like I was always anchored, and I always felt that I didn't that I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I was always working or always doing school and stuff. But YouTube was the one place I could go to and be like, okay, what do I want to make today? And I think I kind of want to go back to that. So I'm probably going to post a lot more often, and it's probably not going to be a super deep dive thing. The last time I tried to do an hour-long deep dive, it won't export, still won't export. So I'm giving up on it, and instead I'm going to make shorter videos from it. Instead, once I can figure out how to fix it. The whole thing that I had was like, I had the idea for this channel of like, okay, I'm either going to do super in-depth documentaries or I'm going to do 8-minute videos. And I think nowadays I'm leaning towards 8-minute videos because of how my life is structured now. Shorter videos just make sense. I'm not going to do shorts though. I don't like the ecosystem of shorts and I don't like playing into shorts. So you will never see a short from me. There was one time where I did one short for a band that I was in, and that band disbanded, pun intended. So yeah, not doing shorts anymore on this channel for sure. You can expect long form content, but like shorter 8, 10, 12-minute videos, something like that, maybe 20. There's one I'm working on now that might be like a 20-minute video, but I'm working on the Amazing Digital Circus retrospective kind of thing about like why it's so popular. And the more I watch the show, the more I'm like, oh no, I get it. I understand why this is like the indie animated show. Now I understand why it's so popular. I might do an updated video on Murder Drones too, because I did that one years ago about just the pilot, and I might go back and like do it. But basically, I want this channel to highlight really cool creators and not worry about necessarily super polished stuff. Like I want the videos to look good. I want them to look high quality, yeah. But the whole point of the video is to be like, yo, I found this really cool artist that I want you to check out. And that's the kind of the whole premise of the channel. It's always been that way. Still not gonna have a Patreon because I don't like subscription services. If enough people are like, please make a Patreon so I can support you, sure. But it's honestly, the Patreon is just gonna be like a tip jar because I don't want to do anything with Patreon. Even though I have Patreon content, I'm like, I gotta figure out a different model that I'm happy with because Patreon stressed me out so bad that I had to get rid of it. And I already have enough stress in my life. I don't want to deal with that. So, but yeah, you saved my life because you all supported me through a lot. I have like almost 5,000 subscribers, which isn't a lot. I know. 4.5 now, somewhere around there in 10 years. Isn't great technically, but I also am super thankful for it because it helped me realize that I am a creative person, and it helped me realize that, oh, I love video editing, and helped me realize, oh, I can be a freelance video editor, and I've been a freelance video editor since 2018. And it's all thanks to all of you watching this video and you watching the videos over the past few years. Even if you haven't watched in years, I appreciate the support that I have gotten. I have a bunch of fan art that I still have from over the years. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere here. I have it in a box, I think somewhere. I still have all those. I think that's so cool. But my camera's going to die, so I got to wrap this up. But just thank you. I was at a super dark place, and then I started YouTube, and then you all started watching me, and then I realized, oh, I can actually be a creative person. I can do the things I want to do creatively, and I can like have more of a purpose in life. Yeah, no, YouTube helped with that. So thank you for 10 years. I was scared to say 10 more years, but I'm pretty young. So I don't see myself going anywhere sometime soon. Plus, think about like Folding Ideas. Think about Adam Savage still makes content on this platform. Like, I feel like I'm going to be here a while. So thank you for watching. And I'm going to make a video right now, like after this. So thank you for 10 years. And hopefully we'll go on for 10 more. Let's do this.